Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Doug from I Fly It, and today we are flying a pellet grill. It is the Asmoke Essential AS360. Just got released, and this is the initial burn that we're trying out today. So, show you using the Applewood 100% natural pellets. I've got it in the initial burn setting. I used the control panel itself to do that by going to settings. And then I think it's about unit and then initial, and it automatically lit it off, did its whole thing. I filled the hopper up to the top of just this this slot right here, this plate, and it's taken quite a bit already, so might need to add some more. It kicks the induction fan on whenever necessary. It did get up to temp. It took about 5 minutes for it to light off completely through the initial lighting phase. And now it's got itself at about 406 degrees. It's set to 390 Fahrenheit. It'll get up to about this is the highest I've seen it, other than the initial light off. When it first came to temp, I think it got to like 420, but it hovers around 400, 405 usually. When it gets, so that kicks the induction fan off, it cools down. When it gets to 390, it'll kick the fan back on, which will start burning again hotter. And it'll drop to about 375 before it comes back up to around 400. I did set a timer through the app on my phone after this had all been doing its thing, and it did sync it over. It is connected through Wi-Fi. I do find some connection issues with that app, and I do have an issue right now where I don't think the app has notifications for over and under temp or critical status alerts or anything. So you could be just inside, and I don't think you're going to get an alert if it goes out or if it over temps. Batteries right here. Little drip tray is on this side. Right now I've just got a probe sitting in there. I'm just doing the initial burn, heating everything up. It is getting a little discolored right there. Not a big deal. There's some ash up on the inside. Not 100% sure why that's there. It did put out a good amount of smoke while it was at a lower temp, at that like 200 range to 300. It was putting out quite a bit of smoke. And it smells good. It's a great pellet. The only other issues I've got, two other things real quick. This hopper, it just sets down into this groove, and it's got just a normal screw hole hang hook on both sides, and that cutout wasn't tall enough, so the whole thing could not come down far enough. So what I did was I took a little Dremel and I just went up a little higher with the screw hole on both sides. And the reason I had to do that was that this bracket that it sits into right there would not be flush. It was sitting up quite a bit. And because of that, this knob would actually hit the top of that hopper. And I was like, oh, well, maybe it'll just bend out more, which it's bendable for sure. But all I had to do to get this all set flush was just make that screw hole in this plate where it opens up and comes up. Just make it a little bit taller, like a 32nd of an inch. Only other issue I've had is that the bottom ash bin where you can put seasonings or water down there, and then your ash is over here, it popped like a pan does in the oven once it got to about 300 degrees, and it's kind of lodged in there now, so it was very difficult, almost impossible to slide this out a moment ago. You can see the ash in there, the smoke coming out, but it's kind of fixed itself with that. I did set a timer for 18 minutes through the app, and it did transfer over to the unit, so the app is linking up properly. I did have some issues getting to sync. I just deleted the app, reinstalled it, and then it started working. So good luck with yours. Mine's doing great. I've got less than 20 minutes left on this initial bake. We're gonna let it cool down, and then later on we're gonna put some food on it. Thanks for watching, and see us back here soon. Like and subscribe.